it is time for lunch, and if there's one dish that Nikko is known for, it's Yuba. And Yuba is tofu skin, and they use it in a whole bunch of dishes. We've seen menus where they serve it with sushi, with ramen, with udon, as dumplings,
we had
dessert.
We had it as a street food snack yesterday.
We did. Yesterday we had it as a dessert. It was stuffed with red bean paste.
Yes.
It's salty and crispy on the outside.
Yeah.
So that was pretty tasty. It kind of got us curious about Yuba. So today, while we were out sightseeing, we spotted a restaurant that does ramen with Yuba and udon with Yuba. So we have ordered those two different noodle bowls, and yeah, it should be good.
And they also have dumplings, but unfortunately they're not available.
They're on the menu. You can get Yuba dumplings, which look interesting. They've got like the picture right here.
Yeah.
So these would be your regular dumplings, and these ones are Yuba. So
Nikko
they're wrapped in tofu skin instead of dough.
So what I think we'll do after eating here is hopefully go out and try to find some more Yuba stuff.
Yuba dessert?
Yeah, that would be great.
I'm not seeing anything on the menu here. It looks pretty savory, so we'll see what we can find later on. Arigatou gozaimasu. The bowls have arrived, and I am so pleased with my choice. This looks amazing. I'm just going to read the name of mine off the menu to get it right. Okay. So I got the Nikko Yuba ramen noodle in a thick, starchy soup. It is true to its description. Like, look at how thick that broth is. Like, that looks amazing.
Steam's coming out.
And of course, we have the Yuba, which is right here. This is the tofu skin, kind of like all rolled up. And we have mushrooms, bean sprouts, looks like cabbage. Noodles must be at the bottom.
Yeah, let's see those noodles.
Look at that.
Oh, yeah.
This is just going to be such a wonderful meal, and it is massive. I feel like this is enough for two people. Like, my bowl of food
maybe
enough.
it was good we didn't get the dumplings after all.
I know, we were planning to order 3 things, but then they were out of the Yuba dumplings. Yeah. So I'm going to start with the Yuba here. I'm just going to scoop it on and bite into it. Let's see what it's all about.
Is it spongy?
It's very thin layers, all rolled together into a little spiral. Yeah. But it still has kind of like that spongy tofu consistency. But it's very tasty. Like, I'm a big fan of tofu. Like, oftentimes if there's a vegetarian option on the menu with tofu, I'll go for that. So yeah. Yeah, so the Yuba is wonderful. And also, I really like the broth for this soup. Yeah. And just because it has such a rich flavor, it's like miso, but like thick miso. I feel like they've put a lot of the paste in there.
Oh, that's so awesome.
A little bit salty, and it's starchy. That's great. Like, it's not a clear broth. It's definitely starchy, and we've got some nice looking mushrooms here. Yeah.
You also have some meat to try too, and the noodles. How do you like those mushrooms?
Oh my gosh, the mushrooms are so good.
This place was a real find. We hadn't researched it at all. In fact, we were thinking of eating in town.
Yeah, and, back in Nikko proper. We're by the lake now. Yeah,
we saw this place, and it's been a hit. These guys are awesome. Like, it's just an older Japanese couple, and I even walked into the kitchen area a bit. Got a little bit of a behind-the-scenes look. This is so
wonderful, tasty pork. It melts in your mouth. It's not too fatty at all.
Cool. How are the noodles?
Let's move on to the noodles. I haven't even tried those. I just have to see though, that mushroom. It's almost like meaty.
This is the start of the show.
A wonderful taste.
Oh, those noodles look good.
Also, how cool is this spoon?
I know.
This wooden spoon.
I know.
We actually picked up some wooden spoons when we went on a day trip to, Kamakura? Yeah. As a souvenir, and chopsticks.
I forgot we got the spoons. That's cool. These noodles look good. What say you?
I am so pleased with my meal. I want to try the veggies too. I feel like everything's a surprise.
Just want to try it all.
Let's grab some of this, some carrots, some bean sprouts, some greens.
Bean sprout.
I'm just feeling so happy and so satisfied.
You're in your happy place. We were both really hungry. We've done a bit of walking, a bit of hiking. So
one more bite of Yuba. Just one more.
Just one more. Just cause.
An excellent choice. We're right by the lake. We've got mountains outside the restaurant window. Like, this is so great. This has been the perfect day trip.
Yeah.
And Yuba has been a hit.
So I'm gonna show
what did you get?
Check out this. This is
The
Yuba udon.
There, babe.
Check out that. So again, we've got the Yuba here.
Yeah, that's the star of the meal
Nice
right
big
there.
giant piece. I believe this is egg.
Ooh, okay.
And then we've got some greens over here. And then of course,
See if you can show us the udon because
Yes, of
it's a very
course.
different type of noodle.
udon. It's nice and thick. So much
Yeah.
thicker than yours. Take a look at that.
Look at
guys.
those fat noodles
Yeah, those
right
are big.
there.
Those
Those
are big.
look good.
It just smells so good. It's piping hot. I don't know if you can see the steam rising, but
Yes.
there's a lot of that happening.
Also, I think it's pretty funny that your bowl is slightly smaller than mine.
Yeah.
I ordered right.
Yeah,
Oh,
you got
yeah.
you got the bigger
Oh,
one.
yeah.
Oh, and guys, look at these spoons. They're just awesome.
Yeah, little wooden spoons.
And they're not to put into a bowl. They're just to like,
to slurp out of.
yeah, like that. So I've got the Yuba here on the spoon. Look at that. I'm adding a little broth to it.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, that looks so good. Such a big piece of Yuba.
And it
isn't
almost looks like a dumpling sitting there
I
on the
know.
spoon.
It's gigantic, really. Okay, let's try that.
Ooh, you can see the layers.
Oh my gosh, there's so many layers. It's so spongy. I find
Yeah.
it absorbs the broth so well. I find it takes on the flavor of the broth, which is really nice. It's kind of a miso base as well, similar to yours. And it's just so tasty. I love that the spongy texture of it. So I'm actually gonna try the broth directly now.
Ooh.
So good. If I just had a bowl of this broth, I'd be content. That's how nice it is.
What are you having there? Is that egg or is that more Yuba?
It's more Yuba, guys.
More Yuba.
That's what it is.
Ooh.
I thought it might have been egg.
So you basically got a double portion of Yuba.
Yeah. And I've also got the mushrooms like you, but mine are obviously a lot smaller. I think to cut up. Oh, that's my favorite kind of mushroom. I forget the name of it, but it's a chewy Japanese style ones. You can actually buy them in packages where they've been dried out, and then you cook them, and they're a lot chewier than
You
a
have to
typical
like
mushroom.
soak them, rehydrate
Forget
them.
the name, yeah. Oh, they're so good. So good. So last thing for me to try, of course, is the udon noodles themselves. And they're nice and thick. Look at that, guys. Big, thick.
The dance of the udon.
Oh my gosh, those are nice. Big, thick cut noodles. This is just wonderful, guys. Like I like everything inside of here.
And since we got here early, they just whipped up this meal
know.
so quickly in like 10-15 minutes.
It's just past 11 now, and I think we arrived at like 10:30, 10:40ish. So this is amazing. Like we're the first customers, and we've just got like 2 delicious bowls of noodles in front of us.
Yes, ready to enjoy.
Loving it.
Well.
I've managed to like splatter soup all over me. I don't even know how. But anyways, we did really well.
Yeah.
Sam's bowl is completely empty. I just have a little bit of broth left, but I ate like almost everything.
Yeah.
So the total came to 2,000 yen. Mine was 1,100 because mine was slightly bigger. Sam's was 900.
Yeah.
So that's just under $20.
Yeah, I think it's about 18, 19 US dollars. It's
Yeah.
really good value.
It was good. It was tasty. We're still thinking we'd like to have some kind of Yuba related dessert, but maybe in a while.
Yeah, maybe you know what, we're full. Like that was very filling, very delicious. I'd highly recommend people come here. Just a cool atmosphere in here as well, and the location right by the lake. Gotta like that.
Yuba manju?
All right, guys.
Oof. Just as I'm wiping the sweat off my brow. So it's been a few hours. We tried to find a Yuba dessert out by the lake.
We didn't.
It was surprisingly difficult. We found a lot of savory snacks.
Yeah.
So you could get Yuba stuffed with like minced meat and onions and mashed potato and cheese, like all these different variations, but nothing sweet. So we waited until we got back to Nikko, because right across from the train station there's this little shop and they sell Yuba manju, which we already tried yesterday.
So good.
But basically it's the tofu skin.
Yes.
It's been deep fried.
Deep fried.
Inside it is stuffed with the red bean paste And outside, it has a little bit of
Yeah,
salt
I
sprinkled
think they're
over.
called the azuki beans, right?
I think so.
I think so. It's so good. It's such a contrast between sweet and salty.
There you go. Check that out.
Wow.
That's good.
Isn't that good?
Just as good as yesterday.
I think we appreciate it even more. This is our first time trying it yesterday, and now we know what we're getting.
Yeah, now it's a flavor we've already acquired.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's interesting because the outer layer, super crispy.
Yeah.
But the inside looks a bit more doughy.
Yeah.
And then the bean paste is just a really nice addition.
Super nice addition.
So yeah, we only paid 200 yen.
Yeah, under two US dollars, and they give us complimentary teas.
Tea, like nice iced
Yeah, me too.
tea.
Cheers.
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 Tea on a summer day.
Yep.
With Yuba manju.
Yeah, and that's basically it for our food video. We hope you guys enjoyed it, and we'll be back soon with more food and travel content from Japan. Ta-ta.